For decades, the real heart of sales, which, let's be honest, is all about building trust, has been buried under a mountain of targets, systems, and just noise. Today, we're going to dig it out. We're going to reimagine what excellence really looks like. And it all starts by asking one simple but incredibly powerful question. Okay, so the first step is to challenge a core assumption. We're all so used to looking at those dashboards, right? The ones filled with revenue targets and win rates. But what if those are just the results, not the actual substance? What if the real measure of excellence is something much deeper? So here's the crucial point. It's all about a shift in mindset. We're moving away from that old school view that was just obsessed with control and volume. The new reality is about designing a system that's actually built on trust, where every action is precise and the entire experience for your customer is defined by absolute clarity. And this is the ultimate goal. It's not just about closing a deal. The most valuable, the most sustainable, and honestly the most powerful journey you can possibly design is this one. Taking someone who doesn't even know you exist and transforming them into a vocal supporter of your business. That's the real win. This whole journey unfolds across 5 key stages. It kicks off with Discover, which is all about turning strangers into the right audience. Then you connect with them, building that all-important trust. Next, they realize the value and they commit. Then, of course, you deliver on your promise. And finally, you both evolve the relationship, turning simple satisfaction into true advocacy. Now, what's really fascinating is the philosophy that makes this entire journey possible. It's this powerful balance of 3 core elements, and each one has its own distinct role. Let's break down exactly what that means. First and most importantly are the people. They're the absolute heart of the system. Look, technology can give you data, sure, but only a person can provide empathy, read the emotion in a room, and build the kind of trust that actually lasts. This is the irreplaceable human edge. Next up are the workflows. Think of these as the invisible nervous system of your business. A well-designed workflow brings a sort of quiet rhythm and order to all the chaos. It protects the customer experience by ensuring consistency, which, in turn, frees up your people to focus on connection, not just administration. And finally, there's AI. But, and this is a big but, not as a replacement. It's the invisible assistant, that connective tissue working silently in the background. Its job is to remove friction, provide a bit of foresight, and sharpen human intuition, giving your team the confidence to act on evidence, not just on assumptions. So what happens when you get these 3 powerful elements all aligned and working together? Something pretty incredible, actually. You move away from thinking in a straight line, a one-and-done process. Instead, you create this powerful momentum loop where the system literally gets smarter with every single cycle. We call this the Workflow Edge Sales Loop. It's a living, breathing system, not some static funnel. Every customer interaction, every piece of feedback, every single outcome, good or bad, it all feeds right back into the system, continuously improving the very process that created it. And the payoff for all this? It's huge. You're no longer just chasing the next quarter. You're building a system with self-improving intelligence. You're enabling a culture of continuous refinement. And all of this leads to the kind of sustainable growth that actually compounds over time. So what should you take away from all this? Ultimately, it's that sales excellence isn't a destination you arrive at or a target you hit one time. It's a habit. It is the rhythm you create when your people, your processes, and your intelligence are all working in perfect harmony. The first step to building this rhythm is just to understand your starting point. It's about mapping out what exists before you can build what's next. You can begin that journey of clarification right now. And if you want to dive deeper into these ideas, this thinking comes from Alastair Jupp at Edge151. I highly recommend you connect with him to continue the conversation. Thanks for watching.